What's the situation? Any sign of the enemy?
Nope, it's pretty quiet.
Well, don't let your guard down, boy. The enemy loves to attack when we least expect it. And when they do, it is our duty to keep this fort safe. Now, one who is a force.
One who is a force must be the shield for the weak and the sword for the meek, right? You've already told me that 1,000 times.
Watch your tongue, boy. As one training to be a force, you must engrave it in your mind 1,000 times a day. Now, one who is a force.
Okay. Well, Master, you've got gate patrol to do, and I'm off to tower duty.
Hey, I'm not finished with you. Max!
Phew, if only the old man knew how to give it a rest. Force. A title that denotes a great warrior, a name bestowed upon only the chosen ones. I want to be a force to fight for my people. But I need to begin my search for a long-lost force. For my big brother. Big brother, hang in there. I'll find you, I promise. Huh?
Monsters! The enemy is attacking!
Damn! They've broken through!
I didn't think the monsters would get this far. I'll stand guard here to watch for any monsters coming through the east gate. Max, go help Captain Graham at the west gate.
Are you on your way to assist Captain Graham? If that's the case, take some healing water with you from the treasure box. You will also find a fountain of healing water. Drink from this to heal any wounds.
Those damn monsters have summoned a monster gate at the square. Gates can't... We'll protect the citizens who have fled to the premises. Max, off you go to the captain.
monster!
There you are, Max. The monster gate, did you...
I destroyed it, of course!
Well done. Now, let's finish off the rest. I'll handle this big one, and you take care of the surrounding orcs.
Gotcha! Where there's one, there's 100 more. It's just like Master always told us.
Natarka, what's the damage report?
0 dead, 7 injured. No one came out unharmed. That's all, sir.
I see. Well done, everyone. Alas, the moon in the sky has turned red, and rumors spread of the return of the Clan of the Moon. But as long as we, the Knighthood of the Border, exist, monsters will never run free in our country. And much thanks to Max. Ever since you destroyed that monster gate, the fighting became easier. For that, I thank you.
Hey, come on now, all this applause. It's embarrassing, really.
I can hardly believe 2 years have already passed since your father Gaia brought you here to Larsile Fort from Greensleeves. In my eyes, you're still not entirely ready, but you certainly are stout when your back is up against the wall. Your fearless attitude and ability to stay true to yourself will suit you well when the time comes for true war.
Well, I had a good teacher, didn't I?
Nah, no need for compliments. Your perseverance and the blood of the forces that flows through your veins, these are what have made you. Max, you must be aware that in 3 days the airship will arrive in port. You should take it back to Greensleeves.
Huh?
As Graham, Force of Eucritus, I hereby declare you, Max, worthy to undertake the ordeal of the Force.
Congratulations, Max!
We know you had.
Whoa! I made it, didn't I? Yeah! I made it!
And you've earned it, my boy. Now you can make your triumphant return to your girl with head held up high.
Huh?
I only said your girl. Did I mention anything about Meryl?
Come on, Max.
There is Meryl's a nice girl.
Oh, great. Master? A toast? You don't mean...
Ha! Of course not. It's only a honey latte with extra honey. What else would it be? It would be outrageous for us to drink alcohol while guarding the fort.
You're the only one who can be satisfied just with something sweet like that.
Your inability to appreciate its fine taste shows that you have yet to mature. This is definitely not a drink for children.
Thus, blessed by Master and my comrades, my heart anxiously awaiting the journey far ahead.
Hi, come back!
Welcome home.
Max! Jeez, I thought you missed the flight again.
Sorry, give me a sec, I'll be right there. I'm finally back. How did you know I'd be back today?
Grandma Rebecca told me. It's so great to see you. Today, we're throwing a huge welcome back party for you.
You're gonna cook?
Of course! I'm gonna make tons of yummy stuff for you. It's almost done, you know. All I need now are some herbs, and it'll be just right. Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing really. It's just that you look shorter.
Oh, what are you trying to say? I think you're the one that's gotten tall.
Oh, yeah. Look, I was ordered to deliver a letter to my father on my return. Sorry, gotta go. Duty calls!
Wait! Max! Don't forget your stuff. This is heavy.
It's been 2 years since I left my hometown. Nothing's changed. Here's Merrill's church, and that's my old house right over there. Nothing's changed at all.
Max!
Whoa, Merrill! Didn't notice you there.
Didn't notice? Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Guess I forgot.
God, you're still so absent-minded. You haven't changed a bit these past 2 years.
Well, you certainly look all grown up now, Merrill.
Huh? What do you mean? Why are you talking like this all of a sudden?
Well, I just meant that luggage looks really heavy, you know? Seeing you hold it like it's nothing made me think you actually got stronger than me.
Hardly. It was pretty rude of you making me carry it. It's only light because I cast a spell to make it float.
Huh? Merrill, you can cast spells now? You didn't mention anything like that in your letters.
I wanted to surprise you, that's why.
Oh yeah, it really has been 2 years, hasn't it? Oh, by the way, have you heard from my brother at all?
Nothing. I've asked traveling merchants whenever they come through, but no one seems to have met someone like Kane.
I see.
Well, don't you need to take that letter to your dad? I heard he's down at the training grounds. You'd better hurry up. Well then, I'll be waiting at your house, getting ready for the party. Hurry on home, okay?
Of course.
You're not hesitant about seeing your dad, are you?
Come on, Merrill. You know my dad. He never wanted me to become a force. I pretty much had to run away just to train under my master. How can I face him now?
You guys will get along just fine. What have I been telling you in all those letters? Uncle Gaia has never stopped caring about you.
All right. Guess there's no point in thinking about it anymore. I'd better go see my dad.
Okay, see you soon.
Your opening is still too weak. You think this is just training? Attack me as if your life depended on it!
Yes, sir!
Please, give me another chance.
Oh, Max! It's been 2 long years. Have you just returned?
Yeah. I also brought a letter for you from Master Graham.
From Graham? He's written a letter instead of a telegram. That's Graham, all right. Give it here. I see. Graham hasn't changed a bit, has he?
So, what does it say?
It says that basically you've been training hard. And you've been doing all right. In these 2 years, you sure have filled that frame of yours out. All grown up now, like a real man.
That's not the only thing that's different.
Hey, sure. Let's see just how great you've become. Challenge me to a duel, but under one condition.
What's that?
That you give me your best shot. Like you're going to kill me.
What?
Hey! Is that...
Yeah, the captain's going to test him.
What's wrong? You think you're going to beat me so easily just because you give it your best shot? Now come on. I'm waiting for you.
You're getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna hold back. Yeah!
Well, I can see that Graham has done well in training you.
To undertake the ordeal of the Force, one must be recommended by a Force, as well as obtaining a sanction from one of the captains of the Holy Guard. Father, Master Graham told me I was eligible for the ordeal of the Force. That's what the letter says, right? So all I need now is a sanction from you, Father. You're a captain. Then I can start on my path to becoming a Force. Father, you wouldn't think of...
Hold that thought.
A monster gate.
What's it doing here?
Draw your swords, men! Do not let a single monster into the city! Die, scum!
Take this!
That's Gaia Nova!
Wow!
I've never seen it before.
That's Gaia Nova? The magic attack created by my father? Is this...
Seesaw training. All men into position. I want all surviving enemies and their invasion routes tracked down. Destroy them!
Father, I'll help too!
Very well. But first, go heal your wounds in that spring.
Gotcha!
If you think you're in danger, use this fountain.
Take this!
The safety of the area up ahead has been confirmed. Move on to search other areas.
The Holy Guard is currently searching the area up ahead. We have this section under control.
Captain Gaia's orders are to keep everyone away until the perimeter has been secured.
Was that the last one? I guess I'd better head back to my dad.
Great job, men! Thanks to your quick action, we were able to drive off the monsters. However, as you must already know, this wasn't the first time Green Sleeves has been invaded by monsters.
So the monsters have invaded Greensleeves, just like at Larsile Fort.
Until recently, despite their ferocious nature, they haven't invaded inhabited areas, except for that dark time, 13 years ago.
The increased activity of the monsters and rising crimson moon both match the events of 13 years ago.
But I thought the clan of the moon was wiped out 13 years ago.
I heard that Captain Gaia killed the last remains of the clan back then.
Right. I thought so too. As for the recent surge of strange occurrences, I'd like to ask not only Eucrates, but also neighboring countries, such as Feldland and Erenor, for cooperation in investigating this matter further. Yet, don't assume that all of this is caused by the Clan of the Moon. Don't even mention them. We don't need to spread unnecessary panic.
Yes, sir!
All right. That is all for today. Squad 1, continue investigating the enemy's method of entry. Squad 2, work on repairing the barriers. I will report all this to Chairperson Rebecca. Max, what will you do?
I'll go with you.
What is it, Max?
Never mind. I'll tell you when we get there. Let's get going.
Very well.
Captain, I'm terribly sorry, sir.
What is the problem, Lenny? What is it that you apologize for?
I skipped my training and I didn't have the guts to fight. I was too afraid to face the monster's ferocious attacks. Captain, I do not dare ask for your forgiveness. I deserve to be punished.
Lenny, tell me, what is the Holy Guard?
It is an organization formed to protect the Force Crystals which lie in the 3 sanctuaries, Greensleeves, Quincine, and Hyatt.
That's right. However, sanctuary also means a place of peace. We must also protect such sanctuaries. Holy Guard only accepts those who wish to protect the people. If you can no longer fulfill your duties, then leave us now, this instant.
Captain?
Nobody can force you to protect the people. You must do it of your own accord. Lenny,
Captain. What a fool I've been. My motive for joining the Holy Guard had almost slipped away from me. I will continue to stay true. I beg you to please keep me under your wing.
Very well.
Thank you, sir.
What's the matter, Max?
Nothing. Should we head down to Grandma's?
You two are back earlier than I expected.
No, we're just dropping by on our way to see Grandma Rebecca.
Oh, I see. Well, you're almost in time. Oh, I'm all out of herbs. I'd better hurry and get some more.
No, I strongly advise you not to go. There were monsters seen lurking around the training grounds a while ago.
Say what?
Don't worry. Max and the Holy Guard took care of them. I ordered them to search the perimeter just in case. There is no way of knowing for sure if they're truly gone.
Oh, I see. But I'll be fine. I always go out there to pick herbs.
I don't think so. Too dangerous. Besides, we could enjoy a nice meal even without herbs.
Max!
Huh? What's up?
You know, you shouldn't think so lightly of herbs. You'd better take them more seriously. Herbs can turn something that is rotten mush into something wonderful that just delights your tongue.
What kind of cooking could possibly make rotten mush into...
Forget it! You don't understand at all. Listen, herbs are...
All right already. If you need them that bad, just wait until I get back and we can go together. Is that okay with you?
All right. Well, come back soon then, okay?
Oh, Max, you're back, and you've grown up so much.
Well, here I am. I'm home, Grandma.
It's been 2 years, and you still look like you've got more growing to do. And there's a new look about you, too, full of strength and spirit, just as Gran said in his telegram. So, how was your training?
Seeing as how Master Graham is a centaur, I could hardly keep up with him. He's fast and strong. It wasn't that fair at first. But I've improved so much. I feel so much stronger than before. Yet, when I saw Father use his Gaia
Don't worry, you can't possibly be as strong as Gaia in such a short time. Still, you're the first student of Graham's harsh training to receive a recommendation. He considers you worthy of the ordeal of the Force.
Exactly, Grandma! I want to be a Force! I want to undertake the ordeal of the Force!
Yes, about that.
Max, I cannot allow you to take the ordeal.
What?
If you want to join the Holy Guard, I would gladly welcome you. Yet, as leader of the Greensleeves Holy Guard, I cannot allow you to become a Force.
There you go again! You never let me try! I admit that I wasn't good enough back then, and now I understand why you wouldn't let me undertake the ordeal. But it's different now. How can you keep saying the same thing you told me 2 years ago? Dad, say something! How much more training will it take for you to understand that I'm ready?
There's no doubt that you've improved, And I'm sure, as far as your strength is concerned, you can handle the ordeal of a force.
Then why won't you?
And yet, there is still one fatal flaw that keeps you from becoming a force. I became...
Huh? What the hell could that be?
It is not something so easily fixed.
Sheesh!
Regardless, I want you to leave ahead of me and go home. I'll need to make a report of our recent battle to Chairperson Rebecca.
Monsters invaded the town again, no? I could see the light of Gaia Nova even from here. Besides, from the...
Yes, well...
Then you can make your report later. I'd like to speak with Max for a bit. Why don't you go back to your men and see...
But, Chairperson...
Listen to me, young man. The peace of a town is important, but don't forget your family. Someone as clumsy with his tongue as you should leave Max to me.
Yes, ma'am. I will return.
Well, well. Are you all calmed down now, my dear?
Yeah, I guess. Grandma, what's my flaw? Tell me, do you know what it is? Dad said he could tell from only one fight. Doesn't that mean the problem lies somewhere in my technique? But then he says I'm capable...
Oh, my poor child. I know just what flaw Gaia is talking about, but I wouldn't call it a flaw. If anything, Max, consider it your greatest asset.
How could my flaw be my greatest asset?
Now, Max, isn't this a bit of a riddle? But I won't just give you the answer.
What? But why?
You have to figure out the riddle.
Grandma, so...
Yes, my dear. I approve of your...
How do you know that, Grandma? Did Meryl tell you? After she promised not to tell anyone?
Meryl didn't have to tell me. I can read you like an open book, my dear. Cain, the youngest force ever. Only 15 years old. Missing ever since he went to suppress the uprising in Feldland. Missing for 3 years. In the aftermath of war, he disappeared without a trace. Not a...
My brother wouldn't die so easily. He must be alive, somewhere.
Oh, all kinds of monsters are out there. To travel those lands without an airship, you... One for all. Didn't I just tell you, my dear? The peace of the town.
Now I got it! My dad is against me becoming a force.
I'm afraid that is not the reason. Why don't you try finding...
But Grandma! Every moment I spend away from my quest...
Max, do you truly believe that Cain is still...
Of course!
Then you should find comfort in the belief that a little delay won't be the end of your brother.
I understand. I'll think about it when I get home.
That sounds good, my dear. But don't you look so gloomy in front of Meryl. She might take it the wrong way and think you didn't like her cooking.
What if it really wasn't that good?
Don't you be a little smart, one bite and you should say, "This is fantastic! I'd love to take you as my wife so that I may eat your one..."
Huh! What are you saying? Oh, come on. Meryl and I aren't like that at all.
So what is it like then? You don't like her at all?
No, I'm not saying that. It's just that I've lived here in Greensleeves for 13 years. I've known Meryl since she was a baby. I can't think of her like, you know, the way everybody says. I don't see her that way.
Is that right?
What are you trying to say?
Well, if that's how you say you feel. But Max, please make sure to take good care of Meryl. Ever since she lost her family in the big battle with the Clan of the Moon 13 years ago, I've raised her as my own granddaughter. But with my responsibilities, I haven't been able to give her the prop. A girl like that with no real family. Well, Meryl needs you and Gaia.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Well, I've talked for quite a while, haven't I? Meryl's cooking for you, so you'd better hurry.
I will. And Grandma?
What is it, my dear?
Thank you. I will not fail in my quest to become a force.
I wish you the best of luck, my dear.
I'm going to get some herbs from the garden in the middle level below. I'll be right back. P.S. Sneak a bite and you'll regret it. Meryl.
Oops. I wish Meryl had said that sooner. Whoa, this is fantastic. What am I doing? I think I'll...
I'm going to
monster gate! Meryl!
Take this! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Like that. You scared me to death. You... I'm not done with you yet. Take this and that. Take this and this and this. Huh? The monsters are so scared.
Oh, come on. Well, I guess there was no need to worry and come over here to make sure you were...
Oh, you were worried about me?
Of course! Grandma Rebecca told me...
What's that? What does she mean by that?
You know. Well, it doesn't matter anyway.
Boo! You're no fun at all.
Well, anyway, it's almost like you've been training to fight these...
But hey, take a look at this.
And ate everything up. I guess there aren't going to be any herbs in our
No worries. I figured that they'd... So, I made sure
You still haven't given up yet? Listen, Meryl, monsters...
It's fine, really. Listen, Max. Herbs are...
Okay. But only if we hurry up.
Deal. Let's go back to the elevator first. I'll leave the...
Okay, we're at the elevator. Where do we go from here?
Here's what we're going to do.
Huh? Hey, what are you doing? Meryl, aren't we near the sanctuary? You know, where they keep the force crystal?
No, not quite. We aren't near the
Whoa!
You know why. To gather herbs, of course.
Sounds like you come here often.
Aw, you're so mean. Have you forgotten already?
Oh, right. We borrowed the elevator key from...
We sure got a scolding, didn't we?
So you took the key again? You just never learn your lesson.
Of course I learned my lesson. I haven't even been coming on...
Like I said, you haven't learned your lesson. Well, I guess now I understand.
Exactly. And today... Okay, the herbs are right up ahead.
Meryl, what is this?
Oh, that? I'm not really sure either. I wonder what it could be.
Do you think Grandma Rebecca or my dad knows what it is?
Probably. But we can't just ask them, can we?
Oh, that's true.
Hey, something just moved.
Oh, wow!
Maybe it's an egg or something.
Huh?
Then what? Maybe it's a...
It's really... Oh, well. If I become a force, I can come in here.
Ah, so you're still trying to become a force, Max?
Of course. I came back here for the ordeal. Wait a second. You read the Master's telegram for Grandma before I got on the airship, didn't you?
Yes? Oh, I got an idea. Since we can't...
This is...
You, me, and Kane, right?
Yeah. Whenever my brother saw the crystal, he'd get so excited. He had his heart and mind...
Yeah, you remind me of how Kane used to act. Then he spent 5 years training to become a force. He really...
My brother is something else. Even though I'm under the same training, there's no... That's what I used... Or something like that. Ben...
Huh?
Did you say something, Meryl?
Huh? No, I didn't say anything. You called me, didn't you? I thought I heard someone say, I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, same here. Is someone there? Maybe we're just hearing things.
No way! I definitely heard something. Plus, how could we both be hearing things?
Yeah, but we're not hearing anything anymore.
Really? You think so?
What's wrong, Meryl?
No, it's nothing. Now come on, let's get some herbs.
Oops, I almost forgot. I guess...
Now that we got our herbs and are back safe and sound, we can begin the part?
But it did take us quite a while.
Max and Meryl.
I'm sorry. We just went...
Oh, you went herb picking. I've been here for a while. You two were really picking herb?
No, we... Ow!
You know, it only took so long because we were looking for the best herbs. Oh, but everything's fine. Max...
Well done. Training at Larso Fort certainly has made... Still,
I mean, it didn't take... Ow!
Keep your mouth shut, you.
What's...
Max is so hungry.
Are you two... I bet you two kids were having a secret rendezvous. And saying you took a little side trip. My apologies. It was just like an old man to ask you something like that.
What? No!
There's no need to be embarrassed. I won't tell a soul.
Don't mind him. Now, come on.
I'm home. I guess Dad hasn't returned yet.
Yay! Now I can finish. Thank you so much for waiting. Max, don't start eating. I haven't even finished talking. And on top of that... Oh, Uncle Gaia.
This whole time I've been wondering if herbs really are that important, especially since you...
Oh? Did you two go out pick...
Huh?
I see.
So anyway, Master drank 3 honey lattes.
Graham hasn't changed a bit.
Oh.
Yeah. I asked around and learned that he definitely headed through the fort onto Feldland.
I heard Kane was at the suppression of a civil war.
But wouldn't he have to pass through the fort on his way back?
Which means something must have... Yeah, that all happened 3 years ago.
I see.
3 years? It's been 3...
Phew. Thanks for the...
What?
Yes, it was
Really? You really think so?
Well, now that we've finished...
What's with the formalities?
Where did you two...
What?
According to the guards, the herb garden was vandalized. You just told me that you'd gone to pick herbs and ended up fighting off...
Well...
He got us.
Max!
I took Meryl to pick herbs that grow near the sanctuary.
Max!
Look, what I'm saying is that only I should receive...
The sanctuary is not so easily entered, since both entrances are securely locked.
What?
And besides, how would you even know that herbs grow in the sanctuary? You've been gone...
Moron.
You take everything too lightly. As you already know, you can't just casually...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too, Uncle Gaia.
Well, let's see now. However, since everything seems fine, and because this soup was...
Fine. So altogether that's...
Oh?
Huh?
But if you want to go ahead with 4,000 practice...
Hey, that's not fair at all! Well, since you know some weird-looking stones with all these...
Shaped like...
An egg, you say? Do you mean the fossils of the...
Legions? Those legions?
Those same ones. Legions laid waste to 7 countries in that war. Their power is far greater than of... The eggs are just stone.
But something's not right.
What did you say?
Yeah, they just look like stones. But I'm sure that some...
We've got a situation, sir. The legions.
What? From where?
It's hard to believe, but they've come from the sanctuary.
What's the current situation?
The elevator wire seems to have been cut from below. The legions, and with the return of the legions, we've got monsters everywhere.
Understood. Forget the elevator. Gather our men and give those monsters... Only a force can strike down the legions. Avoid them.
Yes, sir.
Max! Meryl! Stay here and lock the...
Hey!
Max, wait! Just where do you think you're going, Max?
You know where. I'm going after my dad.
Well, if that's how it's gonna be, then...
Stop acting like that!
Hey, I've been training the whole time you were...
Meryl, so you're really...
I have some...
All right, then.
Okay, of course.
All right. So my dad headed for the sanctuary, right?
If we leave from the sanctuary gate, we should be able to get to the southern side of the... Watch
Those are legions!
Uncle Gaia was telling his men that legions can only be defeated by...
Hey, you never know until you actually try!
Max! Meryl! Why have you come here? I thought I told you to...
When I know you're out there all on your own, how can I just sit at...
We want to help you out.
What? You mean you two?
Well, it sure wasn't easy, and they don't go down without a fight. But some... Dad?
I see. Now I understand.
That's...
Take this!
Take this! Stuff coming your way! Watch out! Here I come! Hot stuff coming your way!
We can see the crystal now. Doesn't... What's wrong, Meryl?
Nothing. It's just...
Who's there?
I've been waiting.
That voice.
Yeah, it has to be.
I've been waiting for you, Gaia. I've been waiting for you too, Max.
This guy.
Who
Now that the actors have all gathered on stage,
Hold it right there! Step away from the crystal! No! Yeah!
that's one down.
You're one of them, aren't you? The clan of the moon. How did you gain entry? Father!
Hurry unless you wish your son to die in vain. Still haven't learned.
Oh, Father!
I believe you're next.
I won't let you. Like father, like son.
You did it, Father!
No. I still have to finish him.
Father.
Kane? Is that you, Kane?
Father!
What a fool.
Dad!
Uncle Gaia, hang in there. I'll take care of you.
Max, take this.
This is a mark of...
I never wanted you to become a force.
Don't...
I'm unable to let you... You don't need to take the ordeal. You've proved yourself.
No! What are you saying?
Your fatal flaw. The kindness in your heart Despite what I'm saying, this is my Max. You have to forget your...
That was really my brother?
No doubt. But that's Cain, and that's not...
Dad?
Max, as Gaia, the Force Frame will release you from your shackles.
I understand.
Meryl, take care of Max.
Uncle Gaia, I understand. Please don't talk.
It is folly. His sword is cursed. Oh, forgive me, Maria. I was supposed to let us watch over Max and Meryl.
Dad?
Uncle Gaia!
Dad! You two haven't changed a bit. Still so sentimental. What? I was simply going to leave without harming a soul, but then you had that... You bastard!
He's not my brother.
Uncle Gaia.
My brother. He...
I see. So Gaia has passed away. And he was killed by Cain, who...
That is not my brother!
But you told me that, as far as I know... Let's put aside the question of this man's true identity.
The man behind the mask.
That's one down. That suggests to me that he knows.
Clan?
As you are aware, the war they summoned...
As the power of darkness increases,
At the time, I was... That was all we could...
In that battle, my...
From what Gaia told me, your parent, Max's mother, Maria, died. Of course, there were many sacrifices. It was as if...
Well, the moon is certainly turning crimson.
It's not as if they are a race, all living creatures. If the darkness within an individual creature is in harmony...
So my brother... No! The man behind...
Perhaps that's what Gaia meant. He...
I guess my brother has been bewitched by the... And my dad
So much has happened today.
We can't get any rest at a time.
It's exactly a time. That's when you come in.
All right. This house looks so... My brother's gone. Dad's gone. Dad was right there until just a little while ago.
Max.
Dad must be kidding me. That's just like Dad. Always thinking that we should deal with family, but now I'm a force at least. Is that what you call...
Max.
I'm not happy. I was supposed to answer Dad's riddle and do it myself!
Max! You remember? A long time ago? Yeah, they found out so fast. Now that I think about it, though, it wasn't much of a scolding. Uncle Gaia was just glaring at you. You were screaming so loudly. So...
Meryl!
But now, especially at a time like this...
Dad! Damn him! I don't care if he... Watch me, Dad! Watch me become a true...
Max, I'm coming too!
Meryl? Didn't we just go over this? And since I've only just become one...
But you're headed to the center...
The airship.
What?
In the confusion yesterday, they say the carrier pigeons are gone too. You must go...
Oh my!
Those who were behind the sanctuary disaster must have used...